one of the things in P-score was that the algorithm looks at is the resolution of the video.
Ooh, no, really?
Yeah, so they want to push high-resolution videos to people. So just upping your resolution raises your P-score in the algorithm, which is weird to me. But so yeah, that's part of the reason why the algorithm wouldn't favor us is because we have low-res games videos. There's nothing you can really do about it. But there's P-score. There's a whole bunch of things that factor into P-score. Your resolution, how often you put a video out. That's why big creators have to get a video out every day or they're fucked.
Oh.
They might as well just kill themselves if they can't get a video out every day.
Yeah, that sucks.
You have to stay on top of the algorithm by having a video out every day, or the algorithm just drops you into oblivion.
Yeah.
Which is horrible. There's the frequency of upload, the resolution, and your audience engagement, like other things that are natural and make sense, like audience engagement, subscriber count, and all that. But the weird one is the resolution. And so if we could potentially just say somehow upscale everything, you would automatically be doing better internally at YouTube, automatically.
Oh.
Without changing anything about the videos. Other than that.
Yeah.
Which is strange to me, but we might be able to do it soon.
I get the impression with the YouTube algorithm that there are a lot of things I disagree with, like in particular.
That's why they don't tell anybody anything. That person had to figure this out on their own. And it's, by the way, the day after he figured it out, he made a video about it, exposing it. The day after, like within hours, the P-score was gone. Off. You couldn't see P-score anymore.
Oh.
On people's channels. They got rid of it. Because they didn't want people looking at it. Because you could look at their P-score. Like, if you were like the highest possible P-score you could get, like say if I was perfect for the algorithm and I was perfect to advertisers, my P-score would be like 8 billion or 8,000 or something. And if you're shitty, your P-score is like 1 or something. So you can look at their power level. It's essentially power level, according to the algorithm. And you could see it, finally, for the first time, just in numeric form. And they had to get rid of it, because it was giving people too much information. Right?
Oh, wait, whoops.
They don't want people knowing anything about how it really works internally.
Yeah.
That's what people hate about it. They won't say. Like, they just have to hide it and obfuscate it and pretend like it's not there.
And they want us to hide it because, like, videos have to be more than 10 minutes. And then, like, so that everyone pads their videos out for 10 minutes. If
you have an algorithm, as soon as people figure out how to game the algorithm has failed. Because people make things to make the algorithm happy, breaking the purpose of the algorithm. Do you know am I making sense?
Yep.
Like, and that's real.
That's exactly how YouTube works these days.
I know, and that happens in the remake.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it is kind of weird. Like, you're not supposed to know about the algorithm, because the algorithm is supposed to intelligently sort what videos are good. But if you're dancing around in front of the algorithm trying to look cool for the algorithm.
Hey, whoa, stop.
Like, if you're like, you're trying to impress the algorithm with like cool dance moves and like a cool hat and like cool shoes.
Yeah.
And then that's everybody on the dance floor. Then you look like everybody else. And the algorithm's like, none of you people are good looking. Well, I'm doing everything you want, but everybody's doing what I want. So then the algorithm can't do its job. It's horrible.
It really sucks.
It's really hard to friggin'... And you gotta Google it up, so which means you have to like do like weird like state autocracy Chinese style updates. Like, then you had to mix it with that too and make it even shittier.
Yeah.
Like, did you notice that back in the day, videos used to have rankings with stars, right?
Yeah.
And then they got rid of that for dislikes and likes. And the dislike and like bar was bigger and had red and blue color.
Yep. And then
it had just blue.
Yeah.
And now it's just like gray and tiny. And What does that mean? It's going away.
It means they don't want to, like...
They don't want dislikes anymore.
Yeah.
Eventually, you're not going to be able to dislike a video.
You don't want to hurt those feelings.
Well, yeah, but then how the hell do you know what video is good? How does the algorithm know?
They don't think people know what videos are good.
Well, they think they know.
Because
Tell you that.
Because the people at the lower levels of Midgar, don't, like... They're idiots who just, like...
Yeah. We're not people.
Who dislike things because they, don't like the content and shit like that.
Oh, yeah.
Like, if a video is about a game that they don't like, even if the video is good, they'll dislike it.
I do wonder about how many dislikes are old people who don't understand that. Like, if I make a video about
I saved her again.
Yeah, if I make a video about like someone tripping and falling, and you like, and it's like a news report. Do you dislike that? Like, what's wrong with the video? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's hard to explain. Like, if there's a video about some person, like a basketball, there's a basketball game, and somebody misses a really easy shot. Mm-hmm. Do you click dislike?
Yeah, you wouldn't. Because
what's wrong with? I know, but
if you like the fact that the video exists,
I know, like, but I mean, I don't like the fact that he missed this easy shot or whatever. But like, if I'm 70 years old, do I understand that?
Yeah.
Like, that's the only thing that's weird.
It's not
about
understanding
dislikes.
that it isn't a vote on whether or not you're happy having watched it.
I've seen a lot of videos where I can't understand how they get any dislikes. I can't understand it. Like, what was wrong with some of the... Like, you know that video I did with pushing square to get to the last boss?
Yeah.
That has 1 dislike.
Oh my.
What was wrong with the video? I can't tell from that dislike, because as far as I'm concerned, there's nothing wrong with the video. It's just like a very bland...
Oh, I know.
What?
Someone thought you were dissing on it.
Oh, okay.
Somebody thought you were like...
That's why in the description...
You only need 1 button.
In the description, I also said that it wasn't very fun like this.
Yeah.
So I pointed out that it's not fun actually doing that. And it wasn't.
You better get out of here.
Hey, listen.
I'm gonna be the cool stoic type. That's how you do that, right? Just say nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't see many flowers around here. I'll take it.
How can you get on with a 1 gill of flour?
You must, like, just eat rice every day.
Eating dirt.
She must buy dirt to eat it. Hey. What's going on?
This is where the demo ends for the remake.
Yeah.
Like right before you meet Eris there.
What's going on? I have no idea what's going on. What is this chaos? Terrorists?
Wait a minute, how does he say that?
What?
How does he say a colon? Look at this. Go on. Colon, avalanche. How do you know he said a colon? Can you hear a colon? Protectors of the planet. Avalanche. How did they know that wasn't a comma?
Okay, I'll fight him.
I gotta get good at saying colon.
Colon, it's called.
Oh, okay. Colon. I gotta use colons in my speech.
God, look at how much of a threat these guys
Cloud,
are.
colon, soldier. It's completely useless in actual speech.
Mm-hmm.
It's only in writing, so therefore you can't really have it. You can't have a character say it. Right.
Cloud is a colon soldier.
Yes. Do you guys want a colonoscopy?
he says while flinging around his sword. Oh no. And back in the day, I don't know how I didn't see an issue with how much damage these guys are doing. It's not just easy, it's bizarre.
Yeah, the
It
remake
makes no sense.
The remake is harder than this.
Well, hard isn't even a part of the discussion in this case.
No, it's not. It's not.
Well, I know it's a tutorial, but I mean, you should teach the player that you lose health when you get hit.
The very first time I played this, I didn't know what potions were.
Oh yeah.
And I got past this without using a potion. I didn't know what they were.
I think you're just supposed to not think about it during this point because it's still. Well, we've already fought a boss.
Yeah.
Said boss, like, you can die during it.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Thinking too much of it about filler, that's what this is all about, folks.
Filler up? With a lot of nothing makes sense.
In the remake, these fights are going to be like 14 minutes long and hugely cinematic and have them jumping between buildings.
And one of those buildings is going to fall down.
Yeah. Man, how'd they pad the scene out to 14 hours?
I don't know. It took me 30 hours to get to this point in the remake. Holy crap. No. Oh god, I'm not getting any money.
Cloud's gonna burst and he's like, show me the money, bitch. Shit. He swore.
Yeah, he says... They say retard in this. That's not going to be in the remake.
No. That scene where Barrett gets a full-throated hard R from a Shinra soldier.
Oh my god, he deep throats a hard R. Holy shit, no. Dropping the hard R deep throats everywhere.
Your face is pitch black.
Yes.
Barrett.
Your face is pitch black. You look like Barrett. Let me get that dirt off. I can't clean it off of Barrett.
God.
Oh my god, Jesse, what are you doing? How did they get away with this?
We're seeing the Popeye arms in full form here.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
Classic. Look at them trying their darndest to animate these things.
I know.
These little abominations.
By God, they're trying. Did you ever
Bless their souls.
Did you ever want though, like little toys of these guys?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
Like in a gachapon sort of thing.
Yeah, I kind of want. I kind of want just. They look exactly the way they do here in toy form. That'd be cool.
They're not gonna have the retro Cloud skin in the remake, that's for sure.
They did with Leon and Ari too.
Oh no.
Remember that? They had his PS1 skin.
Oh yeah.
Polygonal skin. That's pretty cool.
Had it for Snake in 5 too. And Mario in Odyssey.
Yeah.
They're doing that a lot.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Are all the other towns going to be as complicated as Midgar?
No.
They're towns.
Midgar is huge.
Yeah, but they're towns too.
Well,
Like-
there's only so... They can only make them so big. We never even seen the top layer of Midgar before.
Well,
Probably gonna
we see
throw
it.
some stuff in there.
Well, you see it in the intro cutscenes. You
Yeah.
just don't really, go there. But I guess they go there in the remake.
They'd have to.
Eh.
It's the opportunity to do that. Show that income disparity that Bernie keeps talking about.
Yeah, Boiny. The Boiny.
Now our next goal is to destroy the entire top layer.
Oh my god, what? I wish Patrick was here to just say, why don't we just leave?
Yeah.
Why don't we leave? Too bad the only way out of Midgar is through the perfume department. That's why they can't leave.
Uh-huh. Why don't we take the Mako, push it somewhere else?
That idea is just crazy enough to get us all killed.
I'll take care of the Mako for you, if and you're willing to pay. Yeah, okay. Nice ass. I like that. that can opener ass.
Oh, yeah. Very sharp. You cut your arm on it. Look at it. Snore.
Hee-bee-dee-bee-dee-bee.
Hee-bee-bee-bee-bee. Snore. Don't act so damn big, Barrette. Snooze.
Oh.
Oh, okay. You can leave and see the sky. What are you talking about? I don't understand. You can just leave. And then he says, but our homes are down here. And then all I could think of when I play is like, well, that doesn't mean you have to stay here all the time.
Yeah. They're,
You can just... I'm pretty sure you can take a vacation game.
It's because of that fucking pizza.
Life's a circus, and I'm the clown. You can say that again, Barrett. I don't know. The Earth looks fine when you leave Midgar. It looks like Final Fantasy V out there if you leave.
Yeah.
Seriously. It looks like Final Fantasy 1 when you leave Midgar.
Like, people are just so averse to just going off the grid.
Well, it's probably because they like it in here because, well, they secretly like it because of the dopamine drip.
Yeah,
Well,
they got video games.
Usually I notice when people say they hate something, they secretly like it, and they want to keep doing it forever. Like, I hate these movies, and you go to see every single one.
Uh-huh.
Because you're a chemical slave.
Hence the social commentary.
Yeah, you're friggin' a chemical dopamine slave to things that you don't
Yeah,
realize it. Like, they probably love it here in Midgar because you can sit on your phone all day.
Uh-huh.
And then everybody that lives outside of Midgar can't understand why anyone would ever go. Probably. The guy running the Chocobo farm is just outside of Midgar. How can you do this and get away with it? Like, how are they walking around like this? I hope in the remake they flesh that out and have thousands of people running around screaming, and you have to blend into the crowd somehow.
Oh, yeah.
Like it. I mean, how does Cloud blend into the crowd in the remake? I was wondering that because he's dressed like a soldier.
Mm-hmm.
I think the average person in Midgar would know what a soldier looks like.
Yeah.
From Shinra. And they would wonder why one of them's walking around in crowds after a terrorist bomb went off. Don't you think? Isn't that weird?
Yeah, it's pretty quiet.
He doesn't take off his soldier uniform. You know?
Yeah.
Why are you kicking these guys out? What were they doing?
Why is Barrett banging his chest?
I don't know. Why is he kicking them out?
Oh. Explosions, oh man.
Avalanche is so cool. Explosions.
No, what? Really? Really?
How could you not know?
Oh my god, no!
Everyone would know.
Grandma, no!
Oh my god, it was Avalanche. What?
No, I don't know. Yeah, keep on top of these things, and yeah, if you ask me.
Yeah.
No, I love the
Gil.
Shinra network.
I love Google.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm talking about too. Like, how many people would flip their shit if Google disappeared?
Yeah.
But yet they all hate it. We all hate it. Everybody hates it. But if it disappeared, we'd be like, oh god, I can't go on YouTube.
Well,
help me.
I have a bit of a rebuttal for that.
A rebuttal. Yeah. Go ahead, rebut me.
I hate it because I use it so much. I hate it because it's so good and all the reasons that it's bad are separate from my life.
Yeah.
So I subconsciously don't have to worry about it, but I should.
Here's this bar. I wonder in the remake, I was wondering if you can play that pinball machine.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I always wanted to do, was play that. I believe somewhere up in this bar it says Texas too.
I don't think I followed there.
See what I mean? When you come here and you meet Tifa, and she talks to you like you've known her forever.
Yeah.
I thought that was more interesting than in the remake when they're already talking about Tifa as soon as it starts.
Well, she's called Tifa in the remake, but here, she's
can name
Tifana. That's what she was in Japan. Come on.
Whoa. I like how we have Barrett and Cloud the same, but Tifa's different. Now I just noticed that. What are you going to name Red 13? What are you going to name Aerith? Or Eris?
A flower for me.
Oh. This is how, I think this is
I'm
how...
I'm really confused now.
Yeah, this is how you get... This is what determines the date night in Gold Saucer. Where you can actually get Barrett if you do something right.
Yeah.
That's got to be in the remake too. A touching scene between Barrett and Cloud.
I would have no idea what that is right now, though.
I don't know how... I never did it.
Yeah.
But I know you can do it.
Well, what?
Tifana.
Hey, stay the fuck away.
I'm Tifana.
Bitch, I'll deck you. Cunt.
Yeah.
Nothing like that first drink. Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Cloud would just obliterate these people with like one touch. Cloud is Mako augmented, so they better watch out. Cloud is a Magitech Knight. You know, if you take the Final Fantasy VII plot outline, you can just switch around words and turn it into Final Fantasy VI. That's the worst knock I can make against 7, is it's just 6 again. Right?
Yeah.
Cloud is Terra. Just you can switch out Sephiroth for Kefka. See, it says Texas over there. On the right. Yeah,
oh, dear.
I know. Shinra is the Empire. President Rufus Shinra is Gestal, or whatever his name is. Mako is magic. Magicite is materia. And soldiers are Magitech Knights.
Yeah.
It's all... It makes... Right. It's the same thing.
Nice job putting that sign there, Einstein.
Yeah. I wonder is that going to be in the remake? And they kept the Japanese text in the remake on things.
What?
I wonder if they're going to explain it. Like maybe in Midgar they just speak Japanese, and there's no explanation why.
Oh yeah.
But it's translated for us
Mhm.
when we hear it. I don't know. But Japanese text is written all over the place in the remake, just like it is here.
Yeah.
It kind of gives it an interesting feel. I kind of like it. I kind of like the design of things. Like it's like the styles of cars are from like the 20s in Final Fantasy VII. You notice that?
Yeah.
It's kind of interesting. It's like a cyberpunk 20s Japan. It's hard to explain.
I think it seems more like steampunk almost.
Yeah, like they got like a
Diesel punk.
a
Yeah, that's the name.
a CRT monitor with like a keyboard and everything. Look at the screen.
Yeah,
The
it's a
screen
CRT.
the screen has a test pattern. And yeah, it's interesting. I like it.
I think they could theorize that like LCD flat screens would be big in the future at this point.
Oh yeah.
But when they want that really crusty diesel punk look, they go with like the old technology that gets stuck.
Yeah.
Like in Fallout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like in
They're like stuck in the 50s forever.
In RE2 remake, the police station has that actual laptop from the 90s with like the blurry screen and everything. Remember the computers in the RE2 remake?
Yeah.
And then Umbrella's area underground has like a fusion reactor, but it's operated by little CRT monitors and shit. It's cool. Yeah. They got like this futuristic looking reactor, but they got phones with a spiral cord talking on these and CRT monitors everywhere. Sin. I used to like that screen said sin. I don't know